I'm back. It's your boy. The last of my juice right there. I'm still watching YouTube videos, so here's another video. Let me build a cache. Let me build a cache of videos, shall we? It's another Primm video. Steve Urkel got the Switchy. Urkel got the Switchy. So we're gonna see what that's about. Let's just go right into it. Let's just get right into it.
It starts off with Officer Carl Winslow just getting home from a long day at work. He works for the Chicago Police Department, so that's a fun job, I'm sure. He'd be chasing all the glory boys around all day or whatever happens in Chicago. Now he's tired and he want to relax, but Steve Urkel dumbass pops out the kitchen randomly.
What is this? Interview with a nerdy vampire? Steve.
Steve Urkel does this long-ass magic trick. He just bumbling around for like 5 minutes straight. Carl Winslow barely gets any fucking lines in the whole segment. It's like season 6, so this is basically all the show was at this point. Steve Urkel flailing his arms around. That's what the people wanted, I guess. Also, how the fuck did he do this trick? That's amazing.
You are a wonderful volunteer. Here's your handbag.
Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find.
Last theme song now. They all a happy family or something all the time. Steve Urkel trying to break and enter into the Winslow house. This nigga's strong as shit. They got the whole family pushing the door right now. They barely able to keep him out. What the fuck? Now the intro's over and we at school with Laura and her homegirls. They talking about lipstick or something. High school girls dialogue.
Hey, let's go to the mall. I want to get a new lipstick. Oh, be sure to try that new Precious Plum they've been advertising. Precious Plum for that passionate pucker.
Oh, they freaky.
They really just put a laugh track behind anything, huh? Was that a joke? Who wrote that? Somebody paid you money?
Precious Plum for that passionate pucker.
After some more terrible sitcom banter, Laura goes back to her car when she gets approached by Dashiki from Don't Be a Menace and a gang of other girl bullies. They want to steal her cool leather jacket or something, but she's not having it.
Yeah, right. I worked hard for this jacket. Why don't you do the same?
Nah, me and work don't mix. If you don't give it to me, I'm gonna rip it off your back. Now give it up.
Get it off. Get off. Get it off.
Like that!
Brighten up your home this season. Celebrate the...
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like that!
Laura gets her ass beat, then she goes home and she tells the police all about her encounter. She giving a super detailed ass description and shit. You can tell she already used to snitching all the time.
She's about 5'7" and she has dark hair. She was wearing black boots, jeans, and my jacket.
Darling, my poor darling.
Steve Urkel busts in, of course. He the star of the show now. He heard about the ass whooping and he hopes he can cheer Laura up with some of his good old-fashioned thirsty simping.
Shall I comfort you and make your woes all better? You just tell me what infidel did this to you. I'll reach down his throat and rip out his pancreas and slap him in the face with it.
The next day after school, Steve Urkel and his friend Waldo are escorting Laura to her car so the girls don't beat her up again. Well, that's your problem right there. You hang out with fucking Steve Urkel, bitch. This nigga's a goddamn incel. Y'all look like a whole meal right now.
Will you knock it off? I'm fine. They arrested Tony last night.
Yeah, but I heard she got out on bail.
What?
this is a nice ass jacket, Steve Urkel. I'm not joking. I would definitely wear that. I should rob his dumbass. That's what we doing, I guess. Also, how does she keep getting this parking spot? This is a fucking good ass parking spot, y'all. She always parked right in front of the school. You think that shit would be reserved for the principal or something, but no, it's for Steve Urkel homegirl apparently.
You going somewhere, princess? You got my homegirl busted. And she deserved it. She stole my jacket.
So you're gonna have to come through me and we fist the fire.
Watch out. It's Arnold Schwartz and nerdy.
Dashiki and her gang of bullies show up again. They real mad because Laura snitched on them or something. Got them in trouble. Damn, they already got in trouble? That was fast. This nigga Carl Winslow don't play about his daughter. I mean, these bitches still showed up at school the next day. Was no consequences or nothing, it looks like. She didn't even get the fucking jacket back. All right, never mind. He ain't do shit, but make it worse.
Come on, Steve, let's go.
Yeah, we don't have to hang around these hoodlets.
You better not testify against me or you'll be seeing us again.
Oh my God.
Before we continue, this episode of Primm'S Cinema is sponsored by Diet Smoke. If you're watching this video,
Diet Smoke. Speaking of
plus
Diet
you don't need a
Smoke,
medical card to order from them. Because Diet isn't. Diet Smoke deal when you use.
right, ain't
Virgo about to
nobody
get shot
smoking
now.
No Diet Smoke.
It's
bro.
the next day, and Laura is at school with her homegirls again. I guess she didn't tell her dad about the gun shit. That's kind of backwards, bro. If my jacket got took, which it has, I would just be like, fine, niggas got me. I'm cold now. If somebody pulled that gun on me for no reason, I would definitely tell my parents. Oh, hell no.
Hey, girl. Those are some great looking kicks, girl.
Aren't you afraid someone's gonna rip you off?
Not unless they stupid. And if you had one, you probably still have
She
your
just
jacket.
casually pack it.
Bye, girl. When did you get that?
Damn, they really live in Chirac right now. This is what it's really like, huh? Hey, you ain't got a
Right, like, how
purse
she
or
pull a
something?
gun out
Why
like
the
that,
fuck
though?
she
Like,
got
how
it
she
tucked
fly-
like Pooch Iced Tea? You a little girl. You don't need a purse or something.
Like, why she
They really
flashed
live
the
in Chirac right now.
grip like-
This is what it's
like-
really like, huh? Hey, you ain't got a purse or something? Why the fuck she got it tucked like Pooch Iced Tea? You a little girl. You don't need this shit that bad. Nobody want these off-brand ass shoes anyway. What are these? Anyway, Laura
Nah,
sees
those
that her
are kinda
homegirl
fire, though.
want these off-brand
That's a
ass
nice
shoes
silhouette right
anyway.
there.
What are these? Anyway,
That's a
Laura
nice
sees that her
silhouette.
homegirl got a gun, so she kind of wants one too. This shady-looking sitcom white dude offers to sell her one. Apparently, this nigga got hella heat for sale. This nigga a child. They didn't try to make it accurately look like a hood-ass school or nothing. That's why it's throwing me off. Everybody got cars. It's hella white people. They made it look like a normal TV high school. I guess it makes sense. You want to appeal to all the kids or whatever. But accuracy is important too, though, my nigga. Like, it's not ever like this. What kind of school is this?
Look at that. Oh. What's
I
that?
ain't
Up
gonna
a-
lie, growing up in New York, I got to experience school in Texas for one day. And it's like, this shit was a super culture shock, bro. Because, okay, to put shit in perspective, this is the time High School Musical was out, right? Put it in perspective, High School Musical was out. Right? So you seeing the lockers, you seeing the fancy lunchrooms, blah, blah, blah. That's what New York kids, that's what we thought high school was going to look like, right? I go to Texas, we out there for like a month in the summertime, and then like when school first start, we was going to go to school out there, but we ended up not going for whatever reason. The schools there looked like High School Musical, bro. Everybody, it was kids who had cars by 15, 16. They had parking lots for students. They had like the cafeteria was like crazy. Like they like got to go outside. They had like food stands that they could go get different food from different type of things. They had lockers. Like we didn't have lockers in middle school, elementary school. Like I didn't get a locker until I didn't even get a locker in high school. Like I never had I had a locker in middle school, 7th grade. 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade I had a locker in middle school. but I barely used it because like I have a book bag, so like I don't know. But yo, bro, some schools look like that. Nah, the school looked crazy though. That shit was that shit like in New York, like a school's probably gonna take up like a block. The school in Texas, bro, my school, they had a soccer field, track, football, baseball, all of that shit was built into one thing. Down there, bro, they had soccer field was separate, tennis was separate, football was separate, baseball was separate, obviously basketball was separate, track was separate. Like, they had endless amounts of space. Like, it was incredible. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was incredible. Like,
Excuse me. I am trying to earn money for law school.
You can't possibly be interested.
I'm just looking.
oh!
Oh, she's been shot.
Oh.
Josie, you should have given him the stupid shoe.
Somebody call 911.
So did she get this? She had the hammer
Bitch,
for no reason.
you ain't even use the gun?
What?
Why did y'all shoot her though, if it's like that? Why not shoot Steve Urkel? He was asking for that shit. You would have been doing everybody a favor, honestly. No, that's not funny. But damn, bro, if you're gonna shoot somebody, shoot this nigga. Maybe they was worried about getting caught, because they know Laura's dad is a police officer. She shot somebody right in front of the school she goes to. She didn't care about getting caught. Who does that? This is probably what suburban white moms think crime is. This is not what crime is. Who's this episode even for?
Oh, Carl. I'm so glad our baby's all right.
As a cop, I deal with this kind of thing every day.
Come on.
But it doesn't hit home until
Yeah,
it happens
tell
to your
my
own
boy
child.
headline so
Josie's mom's
crazy.
thinking about moving away. But ain't nobody driving me out of my home, Carl. Nobody.
They have some turn in your guns rally or a festival at the school. You gotta turn in all your guns at the school. How many kids in here got guns? Is this a hood school or not? Guns kind of expensive, bro. Hood children can't afford guns like that, where everybody got one. You gotta go borrow one or something if you need one. What's the tax bracket for this neighborhood? I'm seriously confused right now. Is this the hood? Why is Freddie Prinze Jr. here if it's the hood?
I turn in a gun and you give me money?
No money.
So what do I get?
You get your life.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? They don't get nothing? Y'all ain't got some fucking stickers or something, bitch? That's some terrible activism. Y'all not even trying, bro. Like, give a nigga some extra credit points, man, on a test. They paid money for these guns. They not about to just throw them shits away, especially after somebody just got caught lacking yesterday in front of the school. Clearly they need something. The school is nonsense. And what kind of sad-ass festival is this? You put up one sign, you got this weak-ass, old-ass DJ in the back trying to make it cool. You ain't even got no snacks. Y'all not trying. It's the end of the episode now. Urkel and Laura do that serious talking to the screen thing. Has that shit ever helped anybody? Like, I know their heart's in the right place, I guess, but I can't imagine anybody flipping a switch like that just because different strokes or whoever the fuck told you to.
I'm Kelly Shanine Williams.
And I'm Jaleel White. If you know someone's carrying a gun or selling a gun, tell someone. And if you're in a confrontation, it's okay to walk away. So before guns even come into the picture, squash it. Squash it!
Urkel must got an abusive-ass family. He really don't like being home. Somebody should check on his home life. Do we ever see this nigga parents? I don't think we ever see his parents. This is a sad hood television show, low-key. No, I've never been to Chicago. Maybe it's really schools like this. Maybe shit was really jumping off like this in the 90s. Or maybe this whole episode is just inaccurate. I'll let you be the judge. I definitely agree with the message, though, overall. Don't take a gun to school. That's lame. We trying to be cool or something? You trying too hard, bro. If you got a problem, just fight. Then you get beat up. Then you bring the gun to school. No, I'm joking. That's lame. Don't do it. Just get beat up, though. It's fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, this dude is funny as hell. Yeah, that's been your boy noluckmacK. And I feel like that's going to conclude my videos for the day. I'm going to get back to being consistent in terms of dropping these shit, but I really want to get into fucking creating content. I just gotta get a cameraman, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna make it happen. It's your boy No Look Mac. I'm out of here.